Let's talk about rich versus poor, aka why your bills are doing WWE on you while rich people treat money like confetti, and also why your bills keep showing up like toxic exes who never learn boundaries. Poor people open their bank app like it's a horror movie. Rich people open theirs like, profit only $28,000 today. Is the economy okay? Meanwhile, the middle class is refreshing Google like, how to make $100 fast, legal, no blood sacrifice involved, and still ends up buying Starbucks like it's personality development. Poor people don't spend money. Money spends them. Every bill hits like electricity bill, surprise babe, water bill, miss me, internet bill, guess who's back, back again, rent, I own you. Bro, bills enter your life with more consistency than your friends. Rich people spend $5,000 like, oops, accidentally bought a lamp. Cute though. Rich people treat money like dust. Poor people treat money like they're rare Pokemon cards. And the middle class, we treat money like museum artifacts. Look, admire, walk away. Poor person gets $100. Let me treat myself. Treat yourself to what? A bigger hole in your account? Rich person gets $100. Ah, yes, let me multiply this like bacteria. Middle class gets $100. I should save this. Also middle class 5 minutes later, orders food they have at home, buys gadget they don't need, and blames inflation like it broke into their house and placed the items in the cart. Bro, inflation didn't do this. Your impulsive midnight shopping did. And yes, you will return it mentally, but never physically. Rich people, I just want passive income. Poor people, I just want passive bills. Middle class, I just want one peaceful month where nothing explodes financially. Is that too much to ask? Rich people, money works for me. Poor people, money works me. Middle class, money left me on scene. Rich people have stock portfolios. Poor people have month-end panic attacks. Middle class has screenshots of stocks they plan to buy one day. Rich people diversify. Poor people justify. Middle class modifies the blame to government, destiny, Mercury retrograde, something. Rich people read finance books. Poor people watch finance reels for 12 seconds and call it research. Middle class watches them while lying in bed like, yes, one day. Let's be honest. Being rich is a mindset. Being poor is a circumstance. Being broke is a habit. Being middle class is a personality disorder. Rich mindset, let's invest $1,000 to make $10,000. Poor mindset, let's spend $10 to feel rich for 10 minutes. Middle class mindset, let's do nothing, panic later. Rich mindset, long term. Poor mindset, next Friday. Middle class mindset, let's pray the salary comes early this month.
Rich mindset, how can I grow? Poor mindset, how can I escape responsibility today? Middle class, how can I sleep without thinking about money? Spoiler, you can't. Rich people buy assets. Poor people buy coping mechanisms. Middle class buys things they regret the second delivery arrives, but still won't return, because shame. Rich people fear recession. Poor people fear the last week of the month. Middle class fears checking bank balance even when nothing is wrong. Rich people look at bills like, okay. Poor people look at bills like, bro, please. Not right now, I'm fragile. Middle class looks at bills like, we just paid one yesterday. How many are there? And let's not pretend everyone with a broke mindset secretly believes, one day I will be rich, but I'll start on Monday. Monday was 3 years ago, babe. It saw you procrastinating and left the chat. Reality check. You know the biggest rich versus poor difference? Poor people chase lifestyle. Rich people chase leverage. Middle class chases sales that save $20. Poor people chase validation. Rich people chase freedom. Middle class chases sleep. Poor people want to look rich. Rich people want to stay rich. Middle class wants to feel rich for 24 hours max. One buys a $300 shoe. One buys the company that makes the shoe. Middle class waits for it to get 40% off and still doesn't buy it. Choose your fighter. So yeah, rich versus poor. Some people are building wealth, some people are building excuses, and I'm building anxiety with a side of financial regret.
Your money is not running away, by the way. It is sprinting. It is parkouring out of your account. It is doing backflips and escaping like it owes you money. Rich people say, I made my money work for me. Bro, my money works for nobody. It clocks out before it even clocks in. Anyway, before my brain does another forced update and shows me a slideshow of every stupid purchase I've ever made, I'm gonna log off and rethink my entire existence. Be delusional, be unhinged, be the side character with chaotic energy. And remember, if adulthood had a soundtrack, it would be your bank balance dropping accompanied by a slow, sad violin. Peace.